Hey guys, how's it going? I know. Seems to just be test ride after test ride after test ride at the moment. Today I'm on. Woohoo! Today I'm on Aprilia Tuono Factory. What a beast this is. This is a V4. So this is like nothing compared to other things I've ridden before. It's putting out about 178 horses. It's filled with a load of tricks. My god, it sounds good. Oh, it sounds really good. It's got different modes on. It's got a track mode, a race mode and a sport mode. We're currently in track mode. We've got different levels of traction control you can put on. There's other things you can adjust as well, but that's all switched on as default because it's probably a little bit dangerous to not have it on, because this bike has so much torque. I mean literally, it just wants to go and go and go. It feels really sturdy, it's good. It's got a quick shifter, only on the ups. Feels weird having bars like this, but it makes the bike nice and upright. Tried to be in second gear rather than first. But yeah, this bike, it just sounds beastly. I was supposed to have a go on the bike in front as well today, the RSV4, but for reasons I turned up late, so therefore they gave my spot away to somebody else. Oh well, it happens. I'm sure I'll be happy with just this. Again, same as the GSXR was the Suzuki ride day. It's an escorted ride, so can't do too much and go where you want to go. You've got to follow these, and we're not even doing the Morsted Road, unfortunately. Oh, I just love the sound of that. I'll tell you what, if the wheelie control weren't on, I reckon this would be going up. I reckon the front wheel will want to be raising. I reckon that front wheel will want to rise all the time. It just feels like that sort of bike. Yeah, like I say, I mean, your mirrors are pretty good for standard mirrors, which you could do with a little bit of adjustment. Remember, quick shifter, don't need a take hand off throttle. It feels nice and planted for a... I'm not going to call... It's not a super sport. I mean, it shares pretty much the same engine as the RSV4 in front. Just it's down on about 20 something brake horsepowers. It does like to accelerate. Sorry, I've had a cold all week, so I've got a bit of a cough now. Yeah, I'm not sure what to really call this bike. It's obviously not a super sport because of the riding position, and because I guess you kind of lack of fairing at the very front. I mean, the screen there seems to do just enough to just get the air onto the chest. You've not got clip-on bars, so you're raised up a little bit. It's just a nice seating position. Feels chuckable. You know, you can easily chuck this around corners. I know people do take these round tracks. It'll be quite happy around a track, I think. The settings can be adjusted on the fly. I'm going to leave them as they are. Sorry, I'm not talking again, am I? So I believe this bike standard costs about 14.5, 15 grand maybe. So I put this bike in the same sort of power that the Fireblade had that I tested. So it's about 174, 178-ish. But the power delivery is just, it's so different. The Fireblade felt very cool. The Fireblade felt very just calm, you know, nothing sort of mental about it. This just feels absolutely mental. I mean, this bike feels like you have to treat it a lot differently to how the Fireblade has to be treated. The Fireblade feels like you just have to, you can throw it around a bit, and even though it doesn't have any of the modern mod cons on there, it, you know, it just feels confidence inspiring, maybe? Maybe not confidence inspiring, maybe that's the wrong word. I like that quick shifter. You know what I mean though, right? So the Fireblade just felt very, it felt good, it just felt very nice and stable. It felt very calm on the power delivery. This just feels like, if you treat this bike wrong, it will hurt you big time. Maybe like a bulldog or something that's gripping at you, like with this thing. You know, to control it, you just need to grab it by the scruff of its neck. That's what this feels like to me. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. So the dash has got see your speedo there, it's got an analog rev meter, you've got the mode button, just cycles through different things, you know, what's your average tank range, time, average fuel consumption, etc. You know, the usual sort of on-board computer type stuff. You change the mode you want using the starter button, which is quite weird because usually if you try pressing the starter button when the bike is started, then you wear out your starter motor pretty quickly. But I guess there's electronics there to deal with that. And down here you've got a plus sign for increasing your traction control, and then behind it you've got a button to decrease your traction control. Pretty nice. All other usual controls really. I say you can adjust your mode and traction control on the fly, like any of the other extra electrical packages, like say the wheelie control and so on. That's and I think the ABS control as well, it has to be done with the bike off or not started or something like that. Oh, I love that exhaust, does sound amazing. Oh. There's one thing. Hit the horn rather than the traction control button. It feels nice and stable, you just sort of flick it around a bit. Oh, I really do like that quick shifter. If you didn't have the anti-wheelie control on, this bike just feels like it wants to lift. That's what it feels like to me. That's the sort of the torque and the power there. So there we go, guys. That's the Aprilia Tuono. Thanks for watching. Ride safe. See you later. Bye.